Sweetgreen makes a good salad. Sometimes you just want to put it all in your mouth.
All over your body too. Chicken avocado ranch. My body was tingling. I was like, what? Every single bite I put in my mouth is a symphony. Green goddess ranch with dill. It's a little apple. It's a little blackened chicken. It's a caramelized onion.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
I was watching Palmer Lucky. It was like a 2-hour podcast. Palmer was basically like parents, like the issue with parents to their kids. Hey, just follow your dreams. Follow your dreams and it's gonna work out. Like you're gonna just find a happy job, live a happy life. But Palmer's like, don't do that. Why? Because kids have shitty dreams.
Welcome to the Smart Nonsense Podcast, where we talk about smart nonsense. That's what we do. That is all we do.
And we fuck salads, baby.
Oh!
Ew, dude! What the fuck?
Sorry,
Oh.
dude. I didn't know if
In
I was
the
going to
hook.
come out with that.
No context.
I was thinking about it. And I went for it, dude.
No
The salad
context.
Dizzler.
Making love to salads. Huh.
Well, I don't think you need much context, really. Sweetgreen makes a good salad. And sometimes you just want to put it all in your mouth.
What? All over your body too.
Hold on. Wait. Hey!
Really.
I
Green goddess.
So to take a step back now that we've had sex with the salad. I was eating my lunch today, which is Sweetgreen. It was the chicken avocado ranch, which I've been having every day for now 2 or 3 weeks.
Nice. You're like Jared from Subway.
my body was tingling. I was like, what? Every single bite I put in my mouth is a symphony. It's a little green goddess ranch with dill. It's a little apple. It's a little blackened chicken. It's a caramelized onion. Had to tweet at him. I tweeted at him.
At him. At Sweetgreen.
At Sweetgreen that their salads are better than sex. That's what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the CEO, the founder, he saw that
Yeah.
and he's like, well, I guess that's something. I don't actually know what he said. It was something along those lines. But hey, dude.
Well, wait, before we pivot.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure we could air out something I
get
have
really
to air
angry.
out from New York City.
I'm
not.
I'm
not.
No, what I wanted to say is if there's ever a time to now get a Sweetgreen sponsorship,
Oh.
no time like the present.
Smart.
Like, hey, dude, want me to make a short of me fucking salad? And he's going to be like, yeah, you can get free salads for life if you do that.
Oh.
And then bing, bang, boom.
Smart. Okay, I'm going to figure something out. Hit him
There
with
he is,
something.
right after Michael Dell, if you make that video.
I'm still going to make that long form video. What I wanted to say is
Crater by the time that comes out.
what I wanted to say is because you talked a big game about Sweetgreen, right?
I did.
And then I went to
Still
New
do.
York City. I went to New York City to work with you for the week, and I didn't realize how much your life revolves around Sweetgreen. I didn't realize.
Sweet
It's like
tart and ass.
it's like you wake up at 8 or 9, and then you're just texting me miscellaneous stuff, but like nothing can happen in your life
Right.
until 10:45.
Dude,
Sweetgreen opens, you pick up your thing and go to work.
honestly,
And then you
it's
get to
a
work
tragedy.
and pound it, and you're tired.
Yeah, so I'll like here's the life cycle of Dylan. It's and I'm gonna start at the night because that makes sense. Basically, I have hockey at night.
Wait, and then you come in with your sweet tartan green bag, and Casey Neistat's just like, "What are you, a fucking vegan? Like,
Right.
What is this? Every day,
Right, that doesn't nourish you. That's the fucking salad. I'm like, it's
salad.
got like whole proteins.
little
Like, no, it
sex." So
doesn't. Yeah. So I'll go to hockey, right? And then last night I had a game, 11:30. I come back. It's now 1:30 a.m. and I'm gonna stay up just playing on my phone until 3. Then I go to sleep, and I'm just like praying to God. I like going to sleep late because that means I can wake up in time to just like perfectly time it with Sweetgreen opening. Because it opens at 10:30, I can pick up my salad at 10:45. The problem is, for some reason, dude, the whole city is just coming alive and demolishing everything. Like literally in my emails, they sent an email yesterday. They're like, "Hey, just so you know, we're gonna do an entire floor demolition tomorrow, right below your apartment. I'm like, that's fucking sick, dude. So just to, like,
Jackhammer.
constant jackhammers. I bought sleeping things, but I basically wake up way too early, and now my whole day is mistimed. So I
It's
basically
not the
just gotta
right
wait
kind
out
of
sleeping.
jackhammer either.
No, it's the lesser of the
No.
two. It is good if you're trying to repair buildings or streets.
So you got earplugs?
I got earplugs, didn't use them, just waited it out. I went to the park and ate my Sweetgreen. It was kind of nice, dude. I love being an entrepreneur, dude. Did I just say that? Is that the moral of that story?
I have a thread. that's also gonna shake things up. It's called "I actually love managing people," but we'll get to that.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Dude, I started stressing out when I figured I had to get a Secret Santa gift.
No, that's fun. That's supposed to be fun.
Not
Easy
for
and fun.
me, dude. Dude, in college I sent my whole family an email that's like, hey, and I did like stick figures in it because that was my phase. It still is apparently. of like, hey guys, this is me and this is my closet. Notice how there are only 5 things in this closet. If you get me a gift, I have to throw one of these things out. Please don't get me gifts. And I sent that to my whole family. Because I was like, I was a minimalist, but I'm like, anything comes in,
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna go out.
you did go hyper minimalist
I
for
could
a
probably
while.
find that.
Bought a little Japanese pillow.
Still basically am, relatively speaking. No, but okay. Employees managing people. What are you saying is awesome? Oh fuck, I lost him.
I snorted. What was the point? Well, I hijacked your thread, but what I'll say is I had this epiphany because I was basically like, there are a couple people on our team. I have no clue what they do all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sign of a bad manager. But I was like, let me actually figure out what they do all day. And then I was like, this is kind of fun because here I am with my little squad. There's like 3 of us. We're all on the same team. We're going to battle and we just get to like solve problems together. It was so fun.
Right.
That was it.
Oh,
That was it.
fuck. You want a job? We don't pay too well. But, no, we actually pay great.
No, like
we
I
pay
could
really
actually
great.
see. I could actually see. I'd rather be ritting than managing, but I could see a world where managing people is really fun because you're just like the captain of a team.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of the way I see life. Most of it is just ignorance is bliss. Like most people, I've been hating on running for a while now. I think running just sucks as an activity, but it's like people like it because they like looking at times and fucking jerking off to it. But it's like if they knew how sick hockey was, or like some other sport, I still think hockey's the best sport to play. But like if they knew how good everything else was, they'd be bitching about the sport or the activity they're doing. They just don't know what they're missing. And I feel like it's the same with like business. Like ritting this morning, like writing our new copy for the website, which is basically like taking our Smart Nonsense newsletter and just making it into something that sells our company. It's like that is super fun. And we were giggling and like just I haven't cacked out loud in a while. And it was just like it was a fun like South Park writer's room sort of vibe. Compare that to like solving the puzzles of like, hey, what do you do all day? And like, let's make sure we're solving effective puzzles. It's like that's a lot more boring than fucking like gooing out over all these stupid character stick figures. But if you didn't know
It's
you could do
different.
this, you'd be okay with that puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different. It's rewarding. It's rewarding in a different way. It's like, wow, I can multiply my reach through these people. We can get more done together.
Ugh.
Different kind of
Yeah.
rewarding. Hey, I was also reading. I'm reading Morgan Housel's new book, Same as Ever.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking. He brought up. This is talking about Rit now, but he brought up the Jerry Seinfeld thing again, which is like Jerry Seinfeld writ and had to micromanage that show, and it wouldn't have been great if he didn't. And I was like, we're gonna be written forever. We're never gonna
You
find a
think?
Ritter. No.
And Ritter is writer for anyone that can't translate that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, like I'll forget, I'll shit on the newsletter when I don't read it. And
Gotta
the
read it.
second I read it, I'm like, wow, this is really good. Like our friends are reading it and they're like, guys, this is fucking funny. And they'll send us stuff. And I'm like, you guys read the fucking newsletter, you clowns? And then I go in there, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. I love this.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's the thing. Like I'll see if I'll watch like a Meat Canyon, or we'll watch a Meat Canyon, or like
Which is
what's the
animated
one?
videos.
My bad.
Ugh.
There's some of the like Elon Musk Mars series that came out. That's kind of fun. It's, like,
There's also that one
animated.
on Instagram you watch with those little green alien guys.
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of funny people, and I think I literally messaged you yesterday. I'm like, the internet is hilarious. Like, there's just so many funny. Sorry if fucking dropping knowledge bombs here, but it's really funny, and I'm like, we can't be the only ones that can make this humor because there's memes everywhere. I get that it's hard. Like
It's really hard. Let me
and
try
I guess
and figure
we're
out.
only seeing the best of the best.
Let me try and figure out what Morgan Housel's point was. How about that? Probably not gonna. Oh no. My book's all in the wrong spot. We're just gonna have to let that one die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really hard, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough because like a morning brew, like you have Austin Reef and he's not writing it anymore, or Alex Lieberman. Like they're not in the trenches. So that's why I'm like, we shouldn't have to be in the trenches.
but maybe that's why it's Capuch now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people, and capuch means bad. That's our nice way of shit talking. No, I think we just saw like a tweet that said it was bad or something like that. But yeah, maybe they're not micromanaging enough. I don't know. It's really fun when you're in it, but like it feels like low leverage. Like I think you like the force multiplier of like solving the puzzles with the team because you're getting out of it in the process. Like that's what I enjoy doing. But like if you're just gonna stay in indefinitely, it's like did I want to make myself a South Park writer for my entire life? Probably
know.
not, dude. Don't know.
Total accident. Total accident. That's what that
hold on.
was.
I had a
Oh.
connected thread. I had a
Oh.
connected thread, but I don't remember it off the
Are you
top
gonna
of my
post
head.
these?
Is
that gonna
somebody
happen?
will. You want to solve that puzzle? There's a fucking puzzle for you.
No, I got enough puzzles. I got enough puzzles at Clip to solve.
This is less related than I thought it was, but I was watching Palmer Luckey, or rewatching actually this podcast with him and it's the guy has like
Patrick O'Shaughnessy.
the X Prize or something like that. It's,
Peter Diamandis.
Peter Diamandis, yeah.
Diamandis.
Something like that. It was like a 2-hour podcast, and in it, one part that I liked is Palmer was basically like, "Hey, everyone in the world, their parents, like the issue with parents, is they're to their kids, hey, just follow your dreams, and it's gonna work out. Like you're gonna just find a happy job, live a happy life." But Palmer's like, don't do that. Why? Because kids have shitty dreams.
Dude, I
was
love
like-
this podcast.
I just found it funny that he's shitting on kids' dreams. He's like, okay, back 50 years ago, this made sense because like your kids, the number one dream was to be an astronaut because you saw everyone going to space, and that was sick. That was something to aspire to. Now it's like you watch YouTube videos and you're like, hey, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a TikToker. It's like that's just a shitty dream. Gene. Why? Because it's like one, it's competitive. Like being an astronaut's competitive. This is too. They're like both pretty hard to do. But like the payoff is one, you're exploring the universe, and the other is like you're competing in the zero-sum attention fucking.
That's such us. Capuch.
So yeah. So I just kind of was like, fuck. That's the anti-goal of like, hey, let's make sure like this is part of a bigger mission versus like just being the kid with the shitty dream, just shaking his butt on camera to get views. So what's
That's
the
good.
point, dude? Maybe
That's
we
good.
got to go to space. I want to be an astronaut. I don't know what the point is, but I just like Palmer shitting on dreams.
Palmer's
'cause it is
good.
true.
I was just listening to him. It must have been on Patrick O'Shaughnessy. I was also just listening to Charlie Munger on the Acquired podcast while I was driving yesterday.
dude.
Couldn't understand a word he said. Just gargle mouth.
He's 100 years old.
Who are you, Grumpy Pants? Grumpy Munger Pants?
Old grumpy Munger Pants. I think that's what.
Dude, he's just old Grumpy Munger Pants, but he's not
Yeah,
grumpy.
right.
He is inaudible, swallowing all of his words.
He's got a
So,
lazy eye too.
I didn't watch a video or anything.
Oh, that was it.
Well, yeah. See, the problem is I got a lot of expired threads. Like,
Dude,
this
watch
one
out.
says Thai massages. Oh my god, I'm a fucking dog in there. I'm leaning into everything.
Dude,
That's a
you
thread.
gotta
If you haven't had a
kinky
Thai
threads.
massage, if you hadn't had a Thai massage, you should go get one.
Dude, all right, let me just bring this up while it's fresh so I don't let it expire. Last night, I don't know. So after the pod, we talked about like fat friends and getting on scales and sunk cost fatty. Like you don't
On
wanna,
the pod, right?
Yeah, on the pod. I derailed
You
after the
derailed?
pod. I derailed after the pod.
You binged or?
I don't know what to. Somewhere between like I think we got to read more Naval because I've just like I've strayed too far. I think when we were in Chicago, we were like obsessed with him. We were doing his clips. We were like hanging out, not with him, but virtually. Like we just really embodied the like $6,000 an hour thing. But last night, dude, I wanted some fruit, and I really
I
like
still think
fruit.
I'm pretty good at 6,000 per hour. By the way, like way
I'm
better.
getting
than
worse and worse by the day.
Well, yeah, it might be a New York thing.
Dude, yes.
And having $87 in your bank account.
Well, you were here. You saw Whole Foods. Basically, after work, I was going home and I wanted some fruit. So I went to Whole Foods. And like I know Whole Foods is kind of expensive, but I go in there and I just want like a
It's
couple
not,
fucking
though.
berries. I know, but
like it's kind of, yes, but they also have a ton of like 365 in-house unbranded stuff that's now like fairly
But-
cheap.
that's like packaged goods. I want fruit. And fruit's just like, hey, you're taking the brand that's there. And so I go up and it's like a tub of fruit and I'm like, this is the perfect size. I want to eat all of this. And it's like $14. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Fruit's
dude? I
not
don't
even
have
that good for you.
14
It's not that
just
good
sugar.
for you.
I
It's pure sugar.
I love fruit, dude. I'm not eating it for the health. I just like the taste of it.
Because it's pure sugar.
Yeah.
It's
right.
it's like eating
Basically,
candy.
I got really pissed and dude, I paced around that Whole Foods for literally like 15 minutes, dude. I'm like, should I pull the trigger on this? And I was like going to smaller things and I'm like, that's kind of small. I almost grabbed mangoes, like dried mangoes, because a little bit cheaper, but it was like not as cheap as this other place I've gone. And I spiraled there. I ended up walking out. I didn't buy anything. So I'm like, this is gonna piss me off because I need a fruit place. Like after work, I need a fruit place. And this is like 10 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. So I look up, there's another fruit place a couple blocks away. I ride my bike over there. I go in, fucking $15 for fruit.
What is a fruit place?
It's just like a grocery store. I put in my Google Maps fruit. And it comes up as just a fucking fruit place.
You're a chimp, dude.
I wanted. So I go
If
there.
an orangutan got a phone, he'd search fruit. God,
There's no
damn.
more accurate way to get there. So that didn't work out. I'm 0 for 2 basically, and now I'm getting a little upset. I know Trader Joe's is closed, and I'm like, fuck, that was my best shot. So now there's this place like way up past my house. Basically, I was just gonna go home after this and call it quits in the fruit and just go to bed hungry. But I went back and I decided I'm gonna go to this place that was farther. So I drive like another 5 minutes. I go to this place. Fucking dude, their fruit's all stupid expensive too. And now I'm freaking out, dude. I got a deep sunk cost. I'm like, I gotta get me some fruit.
It's
but I
apple
can't-
season. Did
I
you
don't
try apples?
I don't like apples, dude. Apples.
You gotta get what's in season. You're getting shit shipped to you from like Cambodia.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Long story short, dude, I went to 4 different places and ended up buying trail mix.
Which is also kind of expensive. Nuts are expensive.
Right. It was the same price as the original fruit that I wanted to get. And I didn't even like it as much. I don't like trail mix. but
Dude,
it said
I
had
think
mango,
the
dried mango.
biggest problem with all of that is it's one thing if you don't know about the Naval aspirational hourly rate and how to value your time. You know it and choose
I
to
know, dude.
disobey it.
Well, it's kind of like I don't like going outside during the day. I think we ran into this problem, and Athena tried to help diagnose it, but I didn't like going out during the day because every time I see an attractive girl, I'm like, fuck, I have to talk to her. And so I'd just be like, in my head, I would just get upset with myself every time I didn't. So I like couldn't walk outside. It was a real problem. Still is.
I didn't know we diagnosed that. That might have been you and
yeah.
Athena. What
Yeah.
was the diagnosis? You're crazy?
Well, I gotta fucking figure it out.
Chimp. He's just like girls and fruit.
God.
God.
So yeah, there's a lot of dissonance going on. But today I went to Trader Joe's and got $20 worth of fruit and smashed it all. It felt really good.
Huh.
Gardeloo! You're the Gardeloo, so I can't.
I was gonna say you should text your ex, but I Gardelooed it instead.
Dude, she'd love it when I eat fruit.